California dreaming about you.
He's trying to stay in front of the 14 guard. He gets turned from behind by Crystal.
Still behind you. Dario got wrecked. Caution's out.
Unbelievable job of spinning.
Bravo's gonna need tires. He did a heck of a job of saving that was not.
I mean, he's done this before in IndyCar racing. He just did it just now, and he had those wheels perfectly straight when that car come back around.
Wow.
And it takes a lot of talent to pull that off.
Well, Joey Chitwood would be impressed with that one. 360 at full speed.
And it looks as though he gets into turn 3. The turn's been giving a lot of people trouble. He got loose, overcorrected it, and went back up and hit the wall. And Andy originally thought that maybe he blew a right front tire. Doesn't look that.
No, the first replay we saw from the head-on shot looked like maybe something broke, but definitely he just overcorrected it, took a dead right there and hit that wall.
Dario, what led to your impact there?
I just made a mistake. I went into turn 3 and it was a little bit loose, and I guess I braked maybe a little bit harder than the lap before, and it got loose, and I overcorrected and hit the wall, just shot up. You know, I'm just getting used to how precise you got to be with a car, and I flat out made a mistake.
Dario, how different are these cars at this racetrack from an open wheel car?
I can't tell you, Jamie, how different they are. It's crazy. First 10 laps yesterday it was such a learning experience, but you know, I really had a good time out there today. I felt the most comfortable I felt in the car the whole time. I was really feeling progress, so real shame that the target dodge ended up in the wall, but it's all learning.
Well, you learned a few things. We'll see you back in Daytona in a Cup car, Doc.
What a world of talent, Dario Franchitti. I'm excited about the kind of future he's going to have here in a stock car.
Oh, could
John Andretti, is that something?
Shoved up. And then the car, when Andretti went by, it just loosened the car up, and man, up the hill he went, and
just nowhere for Stanton Barrett to go.
A couple of really hard impacts right there.
Yeah, Franchitti took a hard hit into the safer barrier.
You see, it's going through the dips, going through the bumps, and the car was getting on the loose side. It just came on around. He overcorrected it. Up the racetrack he goes, and the hard lick. Stanton Barrett, nowhere for McMurray or Franchitti. Going down the back straightaway. Menard got in the back of Franchitti almost before they got to the entrance of turn 3. You can just see it almost lift the back of the car up off the ground.
Looked like Darrell points out, Franchitti appears to have had a flat tire.
We're watching this from high above, trying to figure out exactly what happened. And you can see Dario Franchitti looks like he loses a tire getting into the corner and triggers this wreck.
Now watch his car come around right down in front of traffic. Some cars really had nowhere to go. There's the 91 coming along. That is Larry Gunzelman. Hard impact in the left side, again looking down the backstretch.
Yeah, right there you can see that tire completely exploding. And I would imagine that happened from some kind of a contact, maybe into the left rear, knocked the valve stem out, or maybe cut the sidewall of the tire. Oh man, that's a hard lick right there.
It was kind of in progress. See if we got another look at it. Nope. Kind of hard to tell. Those guys know. Under caution at Pocono.
He may have gotten some help on this one.
David Rudiman in the 44.
But and that's a hard call, because I'm going to tell you, David's got the 5 car on the outside of him. David's turning left and going back down the racetrack. And you can see, look at the lines. You see Franchitti almost come back down a little bit. And they were just both in the same place at the same time.
Joe Nemechek will be the lucky dog. He'll come around and be the 32nd car on the lead lap.
Front row, road racer extraordinaire Robbie Gordon is a former winner here in NASCAR Sprint Cup competition. But how about in the 40 car? He won an Indy 500. He won an IndyCar title in 2007. And he said, the next step in my career is I want to go NASCAR racing. And Dario Franchitti, folks, in only his 16th career start, is here in NASCAR as the pole sitter. He will lead him down. A 35-year-old Scotsman hoping to get his first ever NASCAR win on the road course at Watkins Glen.
Your first top 5 with this team, you had a sense victory, though.
Oh, yeah. The fast on dodge was really good today. Just one of those deals with the way the cautions fell. we were on the other side of the track when the caution fell. The 59 got in. That really helped him with track position, and he did a good job. But we kind of got back in the traffic a little bit. I was hoping for a green-white checker because we had a lot of fuel still in this car. So yeah, it didn't happen. But top 5's okay. But I really thought, with the pole today, and the way the car was, we had a car capable of winning today.
Well, Doc, they played the fuel strategy game and came so close.
Take a look at our starting grid. Cale Gale became the 15th different pole winner in 2008. He'll be flanked by Dario Franchitti, the Scotsman. And while you watch to see where your favorite driver started, one of the big surprises in qualifying, and maybe one of the early surprises tonight, is Dario Franchitti. What a great job he has done here on a short track NASCAR style.